They plan on keeping that streak going in the NFL, man, so that's awesome.
We have some breaking news here early. We talked about fireworks. Adam Schefter has just tweeted that the Jacksonville Jaguars are trading up to number 2.
Wow.
The Browns are trading the number 2 overall pick, a 4th-round pick, and a 6th-round pick to the Jags. The Jags are trading the number 5 overall pick, a 2nd-round pick, number 36, and a 4th-round pick, and their 2026 first-round. Wow, that's a haul.
That's a haul.
I feel like that's a lot. What does that mean, Coach? That means they really like somebody at number 2. They're new coach, new GM.
Totally. I think it's awesome. Number one, I mean, how can you not love Travis Hunter? I mean, I think.
Okay, so that's what you're thinking.
Well, we don't know.
Hey, Coach.
Maybe he does.
That's it. He did his research. You did your research.
I mean, that's what I think it is. I mean, but no, I think number one, these scouts and these organizations put so much into this process. And, they're sitting there ready to make these moves. So I don't think you can look at how much they gave, but I think you got to give them a lot of respect that they identified someone that they want to go up there and get. So I think that's a great move by them, always do.
Paul DePodesta, Moneyball guy, Cleveland Browns. Trade back. They might not be done trading back. They have a lot of pieces they need to add, and they look at a chessboard here. Let's collect some picks. Let's keep making moves. This is the draft to do that. If you didn't land Hunter and you didn't land Carter, you might as well keep on piling up. Cleveland Browns, they might be in that business if you're looking at the Paul DePodesta Moneyball style that has been employed for years in baseball.
AP Tone, we think Travis Hunter is obviously going to play wide receiver with a package down there. What does your film study say about Travis Hunter?
I mean, Travis Hunter, first and foremost, off the field, everyone says he is just like by far all about straight ball. All he cares about is ball, watching film, hanging out, working out, getting better. So off the field, you're getting like 100 out of 100 character guy. And then on the field, like we've talked about, he is a one-of-one generational player. We use that word too often, but not for Travis Hunter. He is definitely a generational player. He averaged 111 snaps a game, okay? 111. The next closest guy was 85. So that's about 30 more snaps a game than the second place guy in college football. Obviously, the best corner in football, the best wide receiver in football. Everyone says he'd be number one on their board for corner or wide receivers. If the Jags are taking him here, they are getting an absolute stud and the Heisman Trophy.
Absolutely, because the information's there. I mean, he's done it. I think number one, when you look at his grade, I would love to know what his grade is on the historical boards. As far as all time, to see a young man that's rated top 5 in both as a corner and receiver, and also have return ability. You're talking about a 4-down player from both sides of the ball. I mean that.
How do you manage that?
Huh?
How do you manage that? Is it packages? Do you do
definitely? I mean, that's something you got to start. I think you start that way because maybe it doesn't work out. It gets to be too much. Okay. Maybe he plays just corner. Well, all those reps of receiver, I mean, it's only going to help him be better at corner. So I think this is a great selection. I mean, he's got to be one of the highest rated players.
What is the score out of it? Is there like a total score number that all teams have, or what is it?
No, everybody puts a final grade, on a player, and then, and it has the value. But you look at the historical grades.
What was AJ's whenever you guys drafted number 5?
Historical.
Oh,
Historical.
It would be historical, D-Bud, if somebody was able to play both ways full time.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, I mean, when have you ever talked about a guy like Travis?
Never.
Ever.
Yeah, I mean,
Never. We've had guys sprinkle on, obviously, primetime, Deion Sanders, we know Seawood, Champ Bailey, those guys, especially on the collegiate level. I think, like Tone said, off the field, he's a 10 out of 10 guy. He's all football. You can tell that he's a smart guy. He knows his ball, but taking care of his body would be the biggest challenge if it is Travis Hunter up here playing both ways.
As Roger Goodell heads to the podium, it's going to be a night that Travis Hunter is going to remember forever. The Jacksonville Jaguars gave up a haul as he makes his way to the stage.
Clean, Jack.
Clean, pink fit. Do we have it?
He's pumped up.
Down to Duval, Florida boy staying in Florida. Love that.
Great skip there, athlete.
There he is.
There he is.
ESPN had a great shot of him skipping down the hallway, putting a hat on. NFL Network here waiting for him to get out. Travis Hunter, one of the greatest athletes in the history of ball, has officially been drafted to Jacksonville, Florida. Congratulations, Travis Hunter, getting number 2 overall. The thought of Liam Cohen, first-year head coach, offensive guy, play caller. GM Gladstone, who looks like he's 12 years old. Them making this big of a play tells the fans, too, I think that they're, fully invested. We want to make a splash, especially in Jacksonville with how they've been, Mad Mel.
Yeah, without a doubt, and you lose a couple receivers. A lot of people, pre-draft saying, hey, Ashton Jeanty, that's going to be the guy they're moving up, and maybe they're moving on from Travis Etienne. Obviously, they got to figure out whatever they can do to get, Trevor Lawrence back on track. He needs to be the guy that he was supposed to be. You get a guy like Travis Hunter, shit, that's not a bad start for, Cohen and Jimbo Gladstone.
Let's go down to the draft cave. AP Tone, Travis Hunter officially a Jacksonville Jaguar. In Schrags, how did we get here?
Unbelievable that this thing might have been already in place before we even started today. There were conversations being had. I came on Get Up on Monday over on ESPN. I started the week by saying Cleveland's phone lines are open. They were, and here comes Jimmy Gladstone, 34 years old, slick as it gets, making a huge swing. And if you listen to his quotes at his general manager press conference, he said, I will not be timid. This is not a timid move. My small Travis Hunter story for you guys. I worked with Charles Woodson over at Fox. Charles Woodson spoke to the team when the Colorado played UCF in Orlando. Okay, speaks to the team, fine. Travis Hunter and him start talking. Travis Hunter then went to Charles Woodson's kids' game that Friday night because he wanted to just watch ball and talk more with Woodson. This guy loves the craft of football. And for as much as we talked about this Colorado program and how it's a lot of flash and all that, his favorite thing to do, he just wants to go fishing and chill and be with his friends and play video games. This guy's about the right stuff. And I got to tell you, Jacksonville, I'm talking to those guys now, they are over the moon.